the Seattle Seahawks, and the Green Bay Packers. On the visitors' sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His squad losers last week after a victory in the season opener. His counterpart on the Packers' sideline, Matt LaFleur. His guys come in. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Enter menu narration set to 100.
Right to the air, it's Fields. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Go. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Packers offense ready to get going with their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hey, check that, street. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. 3rd down coming up. Fields now moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Now Fields moving to his right. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's now 3rd and 4.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Ready.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Ready. Hut. Ready.
Fields. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Flush to his right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Half yard. That's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70. Go, Rig. Go. Six the Eagle.
Pistol snap back to Fields. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nick Emanwari.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down.
The Packers offense make their way out to take over once more. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position.
Packers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Come on, go.
Second down. It's Fields. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Witherspoon on the coverage.
Fields now on second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Packers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10.
Set. Cowboy, punt.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. Throwing is Fields. To the left side, he finds ground. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That complete to Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Here's Fields. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready.
First down. Fields. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Packers first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
60, go.
On first and 10, Fields. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic first down.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. To throw is Fields. Forced to his right. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Packers. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back.
Comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
A big play
yards.
and a much-needed one as well. 52 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there.
2nd and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
Fields to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Check smash. Check smash. Ready, go. Hut, hut.
Fields. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now a second down throw for Fields. This one caught at the 4. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
To throw is Fields. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Back to throw is Fields. To the goal line and in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second TD catch of the season. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Packers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Now, Fields. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Chap 60. 70 Timberwolves.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Packers offense ready to get back at it. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But one first down will essentially end the game. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Go! Check, hurt, hurt. Get up.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
For the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Here we go.
Second and 11.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So, it's a win for the Packers. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory.